One's new music show, and please welcome Rianne from Wet Leg, everyone. Make some noise! Hi, Rianne.
Hi.
How are you? Nice to be chatting again. How's life?
I'm good. Life is good. Yeah.
Just released your brand new album, Moisturiser. How have you felt people have taken to it? How have you taken to it being out? What's the feelings?
Yeah, I think oh my god, it's just been so long since we released that first album that internally with the band we're all just super stoked to be playing some new songs.
Yeah, getting to add some new songs to set list is definitely a big positive. But also the journey that you went on in writing this record. I mean, having listened to it a couple of times now, you're smitten, Rianne. You're in love fully.
I am. It's so funny having to talk about it in interviews and things because when you're writing these songs, they're I don't know, everything feels very intimate. So it's it's funny shouting it from the rooftops.
How did it change things for you knowing that was the topic and what you wanted to talk about on this album?
I mean, I think when you're writing an album, for me personally and for us as a band, we don't really set out with any great plan. It's more like a reflective thing when it's we've written it and we've mixed it and we've mastered it, and then it comes to doing the promo and it's okay, what is this album trying to say? What are you trying to do with it? And it's oh gosh, they're all love songs. And that's kind of when we realized.
What's been the scariest thing about love?
It's just very all-consuming, isn't it? It's, I don't know, there's no point in falling in love if you're going to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You have to kind of just completely jump off that cliff.
We're going to hear a track from you in just a second, Rianne, but do you think there's a song on the album that kind of reflects that all-consuming love that you're talking about?
Yeah, definitely. I think CPR is definitely that.
In what sense for you?
Just this kind of reluctance and fear of falling in love, but then in the end you just kind of can't help it and you just have to go with it.
Yeah, you're in love and you just got to ride that wave, baby. Good or bad. We're going to hear a song for you now, live in session. It's Wet Leg performing a live gig for you tonight. This is Catch These Fists. Wet Leg and Catch These Fists on Radio 1. Rianne is hanging out with us from the band right now. They just released their brand new album, Moisturiser, and Catch These Fists is a part of that. Can you remind people about the ideas behind Catch These Fists when you first wrote it?
It's about protecting your personal space.
And one thing that I'd imagine that you probably don't have a whole lot of when you are in a band like Wet Leg, who has the responsibility to tour the world and play their music in front of everyone all over the world. How do you make sure that you maintain that?
We're actually a pretty tight-knit bunch, so I'd probably say our personal space is just such a collective personal space. We're such a bubble with the band and our crew.
We're going to hear Davina McCall, Rianne, a wonderfully titled track on Moisturiser, and there are a bunch of them, but Davina sticks out particularly. What is it about Davina McCall that you guys like?
So basically, when we played one of our first gigs, I was checking our stories afterwards, and Davina McCall had posted herself in the crowd wearing a Wet Leg t-shirt, and I don't know, that was just so sick, and she's just so iconic. And they say don't meet your heroes, but I met Davina and it was amazing.
Hell yeah, you need that on a t-shirt. I met Davina and it was amazing. If there was going to be a Big Brother reboot where Davina McCall was presenting again, it was kind of the iconic comeback of the series, and they asked you to be on it, would you do it?
As a contestant?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No. No. Oh my god, no, nightmare.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the answer, Rianne, but I had to ask. I had to make sure.
I don't know, it depends how bad it gets.
It depends who you're in there with. Yeah. Well, look, let's hear it tonight from the brand new album Moisturiser by Wet Leg. This is Davina McCall. Davina McCall by Wet Leg on Radio 1 from their new album Moisturiser, and Rianne is with us. One final piece of business tonight, Rianne, and that is to hear a wild card cover from you. What have you picked for us? And tell us why you picked it.
We picked One of Your Girls by Troye Sivan. We recorded it just a few days after We saw him with Charlie XCX at Primavera, Barcelona. It's just a really good pop song. I really can't fault it. It's just a cool song and cool to like get to kind of like make it our own.
That's as good a reason as any, Rianne. It's a great record and you're going to be performing it tonight. And thank you for spending time doing that here, Rianne. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
No worries. We'll see you very soon, finishing off this live gig from Wet Leg tonight with a cover of Troye Sivan's One of Your Girls.